Hi, hello, and welcome to an update video for my channel. This is Imaginary, and what you're watching here is a gameplay of me playing Dead by Daylight. This is an unfortunate moment in this gameplay. I'm watching it as I speak, but I'm not playing. This is unfortunate. I'd make quite a few mistakes in me trying to juke out the killer, and right here, throw this pallet down needlessly. Didn't even know where it was really, and I get on the hook way too early here, but I just wanted to give an update and talk. And a quick apology that I didn't get an episode up on Saturday except for one at 9 o'clock at night, which was supposed to be uploaded on Sunday. I screwed up, accidentally marked the video as unlisted, and then when I tried to schedule the video for upload, it wouldn't let me, so it didn't go up on time, or on at the time I was going to upload it, and I was like, you know what, it's alright, I'm not going to worry too much about it. And then on Sunday, both videos are kind of irregularly placed. Like I said, one was on Saturday at 9 o'clock at night, and the other one's going to go up here in a little bit. Once it's done converting, I'll start uploading it. And then this episode, or this little commentary, will go up at this also tonight at some time. Once it's done being edited and set up. It's unfortunate because I did what I think was a pretty good job of keeping up to date, up to minute. How do I word this? Keeping up on uploading 2 episodes a day over the week, and then fell real behind as this weekend came around. I'm gonna go ahead and use the excuse of Thanksgiving and other family obligations for that, but in reality, I fell behind a little bit before that. It's supposed to be record 2 episodes one night, and then the next day you do the editing, uploading, and then record the next 2 episodes for the next day. And I got behind to the point where I was doing recording, editing, and uploading all in the same night, which was causing me to be up to and I don't know, that doesn't sound like it sounds like things are the same there, except the way I've been doing recording is that I won't record until later at night because I don't want to record while people are still awake and moving around in the house, because all of that noise gets picked up by my mic, and I haven't really figured out how to properly keep the sensitivity of the mic down, so it doesn't pick that stuff up, and I don't think I will be able to until I have a larger budget to get soundproofing materials, and I just don't have that kind of budget right now. Maybe someday if I manage to grow to a larger channel size. So if I put off recording until about 9 o'clock at night, which is when everyone else in the house has either gone to bed or left, that means that recording takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Editing then takes about an hour and a half for both videos, and then uploading takes a good 2 hours for both videos. So by the time that I'm done with everything and everything's set up, it's like 1 to 2 in the morning, and then there's no chance of me. And at that point, I'm getting less than an inappropriate amount of sleep. So I need to do better about staying up on recording videos and getting things ready for the next day. Because I can edit when people are awake, because no one might be. Let's see what's next. Quickly, I'm gonna comment on this part of the game. I was so bummed about this part, and I got so frustrated because here I run this killer around in circles for about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes more than where I'm at right now, I'm at the 6 minute mark here. I run this killer in circles for a good long while, and during that time, my teammates get like one generator done, and then they finish another one right after the killer finally hits me, which is like nothing. Like it takes like 90 seconds to get a generator done, and there's 3 of them on the map. They could have gotten a generator done in that time. I think it's 90 seconds. I'm not 100% certain on that map there, but I'm vaguely certain that's the time that it takes. Anyways, the hopefully things stay up to date on the recording and editing process. The only difference is this week I have a lot less time to do anything. Starting tonight, Sunday, I have rehearsals from 6 o'clock till like 8, 9 o'clock, and then a performance that'll not. The performances won't take quite as long, but they will take up some time. So I'm gonna have a lot less time to edit and record videos, which basically might mean that over this next week, we might cut down to one video a night. So there's that. Just as a heads up for anyone who's interested. The next thing I want to talk about is the updates on how I want to improve the channel and what my goals are with it. I'm gonna be starting recording the episodes differently. I've been using the same program for video and audio. Well, the video game, and then my audio, and that I found doesn't record very good audio for me. It has a tendency to spike the audio, and then that doesn't sound good, and it's a lot harder to edit those spikes on using my editing software. So I'm going to be recording audio for the videos for me speaking on Audacity, and then recording the audio for the gameplay and the video for the gameplay and myself on another program, which I've already like edited a couple of videos. That's starting with the Pony episode 5, which is a little late because the episode got corrupted, and then I edited it. That's all discussed in the episode. And then I had to record it, and when I re-recorded it, I used this new recording process. So the Pony episode 5, Call of Cthulhu episode 2, that's when that starts. And I think it really does improve the quality of the videos as far as how I sound in them. Anyways, so my main goal, I'm gonna like state this. My main goal, I'm not too worried with or goal oriented towards making this a huge thing. If I can get to a point where this is my full-time job, even if I only have like 100,000 subscribers, that'd be awesome. I think that's around the point where you can arguably sustain yourself. That might not be quite right. You might be able to sustain yourself with less if the viewer base are more engaged. I don't know for certain. I don't know a lot about how the YouTube lifestyle works, but that'd be nice, so I could focus more on my main two goals, which is I want to get better at being entertaining, because my life goal right now anyways is to be an entertainer, and then my other goal is to become better at editing videos, which is just a skill I'd like to acquire, and it's a little bit difficult considering the program I'm using. I think it works, but and if I put a lot more effort into this program, I can make it work a little better. What I'm using right now is kind of bare minimum. I have intentions of getting in contact with a friend of mine who's a graphic design major, or or an art major. I can't remember which one of the two, but she runs her own Twitch stream, and I'm gonna have her help me design a little bit of my channel on a commission basis. Of course, I don't expect her to do any work for me for free. But I'm gonna try to make things look a little nicer. I've picked out a couple of songs that I'm gonna use as like an intro and outro. They're like free to use songs that YouTube has on their logarithm. God, there's so many mistakes that my teammates make in this game. Like I made quite a few myself here, but there's so many that my teammates make in this game that just lead to me dying. Spoiler alert. Like none of them can hit those skill checks properly, which is really frustrating. Anyways, sorry to complain about teammates in this game. It's just how I feel. Anyways, and then I'm working on getting better at creating thumbnails. Visage is done with for now. I want to, going forward, my intention is to do like a playthrough of a game, and then after the playthrough, upload a review. And so eventually, I don't know how well I'll be able to do that over the course of this week. I'm going to upload a review of my thoughts, with a score on at least the first chapter of the game, and how I think things went. Visage was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that game immensely, and for Sad Square's first title, it really has a lot going for it that a lot of modern AAA horror games don't even have going for them, which is unfortunate because we had the potential of a great modern horror game in PT, and then everything went down, and we just won't have that. But at least there's games that are picking up the slack there. Alright, so I think that's everything I wanted to say. Call of Cthulhu and Deponia will be my current projects. I think once one of those are done, I'm not sure how long Deponia is. I'm not sure. I think I have a lot longer to go in Call of Cthulhu. But, I'll be looking at a couple of other games that I've got kind of queued, and then going forward, as winter break for a couple of my friends comes up, I'll be enlisting them. Not quite enlisting. I discussed with them about joining me for a couple of multiplayer games that I've been wanting to play, and when I play those with them, I might make those into some episodes, just the two, or just like a couple of us enjoying the game. So that is that, if you're interested at all, to look forward to. And then going forward, I don't know all of the games that I'm going to play yet. I think I might go through a lot of the Deponia series, and then my goal is to aim for like one comedy, one horror, or comedy, one light-hearted game or adventure game or whatever, however you want to put it, and then one horror game. Basically one non-horror and one horror, as with each upload schedule. I don't know how long that'll be sustainable. Eventually I might run out of horror games, which sounds ridiculous because there's a lot out there, but I don't think I'm going to play every horror game ever made, especially not every indie horror game, because while there are a lot of indie darlings out there, there's also a lot of kind of not so great horror games, and I don't think that's going to be fun content for you guys to watch, because I know I won't have fun recording them. But we'll see how things go. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. I've been speaking for 14 minutes, and I think that's longer than I planned on. You make an outline and then go straight from the online pretty heavily. So, anyways, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.